everybody. Our next guest is an incredible advocate for sustainability, someone that I'm lucky enough to call a friend, someone that I admire very much. And as one mom to another, we have had discussions about raising daughters, although she has a daughter and a son who's incredible. You might have heard of them, actually. It's none other than Billie Eilish and her brother Phineas. And they have lived a life where they have always advocated and been on this mission for as long as I think we've known you guys, and I'm sure longer before that. But she's going to show us how to make meals sustainably, because everything that you guys do in your life is very vegan, sustainable. You walk the walk, you talk the talk. By the way, for everybody who doesn't know her, her name is Maggie Baird. But I feel like we all know you, Maggie. You know, we've watched you raise these two extraordinary souls out in the world. They've not only made the world a much more extraordinary place with their amazing art, but they are such good human beings. And I'm so excited because I'm going to your benefit tomorrow night.
Thank you.
And we're here to cook these amazing burgers. And we actually also called in our expert, our family, our green guru and Drew Crewer, Danny Co, everybody. Hi, Danny.
Hi.
And whenever you hear this sound, nature, we're going to kick it to Danny, and he's going to give us a food tip on how to use your food scraps that you might normally toss, because Danny knows how to do everything with everything. All right, Maggie, what are we making today? I'm very excited for this recipe.
Okay, this is one of my family's favorites. I call it my kitchen sink burger because you can literally use up anything in your fridge. It's an amazing veggie burger full of protein, fiber, but the great thing is it's all stuff that you have. So you can use a half a jar of leftover salsa, which is what I do.
Okay.
And any bean, any grain, any flour to make this. Any nut, any of them, anything you have.
I like a nut.
If you've got extra vegetables.
I am a nut.
If you have extra vegetables in your fridge, like whatever you might have cooked, onions the night before, carrots, all of that can go in here. Because 1/3 of our food in the U.S. is wasted. Is that amazing? 1/3 of our food. And a lot of that is just us. It's just consumer waste. So this is how I use it up. Should we do it?
Yes, please. Bring the light.
Okay. Okay. These are black beans, which your amazing staff has really already mashed for me. And also, these are some vegetables. Let's just pretend that we have these in the fridge.
They were left over.
Yeah. So I'm going to just do this. Do you want to do it or you want me to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, dump in the salsa. You know, everyone has a half a jar of salsa in their fridge. If this was spaghetti sauce, I could use that, and I would just change the seasonings.
What
I'm gonna
seasonings
add this.
do you have
here? I got chili, I got coriander, I've got cumin, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper.
I love cumin.
It's the best.
It's my favorite scent.
But those could change. Like if you did spaghetti sauce, you would just make those Italian.
Like more of an oregano
exactly.
kind
Italian
of vibe.
mix. And a little tamari, because tamari soy sauce gives great umami flavor.
Yes, it does.
So I put
tamari's a little less
everything.
sodium too, which is nice.
That's why I use it, and it's gluten-free, that one too.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
So
should I
just mix that all up, and then we got just 2 more ingredients, which are nuts. Now I use.
Oh, Danny, what have you got for us?
All right. This looks amazing, by the way. I want a bite of this, but banana peels, okay? What do you do with the banana peel? Believe it or not, it's the world's best tarnish remover.
Really?
For silver. And so what you do is that you take the banana peel, put it in a blender, make a slurry just like this. You put it right on your tarnished silver-plated pieces, and then you scrub away. It's the potassium, it's the starch that's in here, and what you'll see is that it's coming right off in the circle that I did right here. Look at that.
Well, that's so great also for
Use your peels.
What I like about it also, Danny, is, I mean, Danny's changes my life every time we have a conversation. We put our nuts in, and what is this?
This is garbanzo bean flour. Now, you could use regular flour, wheat flour, even breadcrumbs. I happen to love garbanzo bean flour. It's so versatile. It is full of protein. Chickpeas. It's just the most versatile thing. So that's what I'm adding.
Okay.
So that's our binder. And this is
Could you even take like a leftover bread that you have, put it in a food
100%.
processor and rock that?
Did you know that one of the largest things that we have excess of is bread? Bread.
Really?
Yeah, food banks say like they even have too much bread. So bread is a great thing to throw in here.
So now we form a patty.
Yeah, and you know what I really do, and I maybe forgot to say this, but I'm gonna grab a spoon. I generally use an ice cream scoop, honestly. Oh, there they have the spoon. But really it's just taking this and kind of to save my hands, I just put some oil in my pan, put my patty in and kind of press it down, because I'm more rustic. Yeah, I'll use my spoon. And then just press it down and cook them just like you would a burger.
And the ice cream scooper will give you even proportions.
Yes, exactly.
All right, Danny, I heard the birds chirping.
Well, I feel like maybe if you added some onions or garlic in there too, what happens is that your hands kind of feel stinky no matter how much soap you use. So grab your used coffee grounds and scrub away in your hands with a little dish soap. What happens is it's the nitrogen that's in coffee grounds that actually neutralizes the odors. It actually exfoliates all the dead skins. Your hands are soft, they're clean, they smell fresh. Coffee grounds. Go to vote.
Maggie, what is something that, like, you know, because being the kid that I was and now the parent that I am, what is something that we should be recognizing in our kids, you know, encouraging them to go towards something? How did you do it?
Where your children are going to thrive is in what's easy for them. And easy doesn't just mean easy, it's an easy challenge, but it's easy because they love it. It's because they love it, because they maybe have some natural ability in it. So we just kind of let that be the thing that led them. So maybe what for some people are extracurricular activities were sort of they spent more time there. So letting them do what they love. And of course there's things that people have to learn because they're part of being a functioning society, and you have to learn those things as well. But foster their things that they're thriving with, the things that make them feel good about themselves. But, you know, my husband and I are actors, and we lived in the industry where talent doesn't necessarily mean, you know, that you're going to achieve something. So we just fostered it as a thing that they loved rather than something they were trying to achieve.
That is amazing. Thank you. I'm just trying to figure this all out. All right, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and then when we come back, we're going to put the finishing touches on these burgers because I need to eat one. I'm so excited.
I'm going to turn this on.